Look, let's talk about something that is keeping a lot of you up at night. You're either right on the doorstep of retirement or you've already stepped through, and you've decided to start that consulting gig, or that little boutique business you've always dreamed of. Or maybe you're just trying to manage a serious family portfolio. And suddenly, everyone is throwing this name at you. QuickBooks. They tell you it's the holy grail, the only way to keep your books straight so the IRS stays away from your hard-earned nest egg. But then you open it up. You look at the screen, and your stomach drops. You see terms like accounts receivable, reconciliations, and chart of accounts, and a cold wave of fear hits you. You start asking yourself the big question. Can I actually teach myself how to use QuickBooks? Or am I going to completely ruin my own retirement finances trying to figure this out? I understand that fear. I truly do. At this stage in your life, you cannot afford to make mistakes with your money. You don't have a 20-year runway to recover from a massive accounting blunder or a misfiled tax return. The fear isn't just about software. The fear is about losing control. It's the anxiety that you're going to click the wrong button, delete an entire year of expenses, or mess up your numbers so badly that you end up paying thousands of dollars to a CPA just to untangle the knot you created. You worry that maybe the digital age has moved just a little too fast, and that teaching yourself a complex accounting platform is a young person's game. Let me tell you right now, directly from my heart to yours, that is a myth. You absolutely can teach yourself QuickBooks. But, and this is a massive but, you cannot approach it the way a 25-year-old tech whiz does, by just clicking around blindly until something works. You have to be smart, you have to be deliberate, and you have to protect yourself while you learn. The very first thing you need to understand is that QuickBooks is not just one thing anymore. They want to sell you the most expensive, complicated online version with all the bells and whistles. Don't fall for it. If you are a soloist, a consultant, or running a simple craft business in retirement, look at the absolute simplest tier available, like QuickBooks Solopreneur or Simple Start. Do not buy a sledgehammer when all you need to do is tap a tiny nail. Now, how do you actually teach yourself without losing your mind or your money? You use what I call the sandbox strategy. When you set up your account, do not link your live, primary retirement checking account or your main credit cards on day one. Instead, use the sample company drive that QuickBooks provides for free, or manually enter just 5 or 10 sample transactions from last month. Treat it like a practice arena. This eliminates the fear completely because you know with absolute certainty that you cannot break your real-life money while you are playing in the sandbox. Spend your first week doing only 2 things. Learning how to enter money coming in and money going out. That is all accounting really is at its core. Don't worry about inventory, don't worry about payroll, and don't worry about advanced tagging. Can you log a payment from a client? Can you log the cost of the software itself? If you can do those 2 things, you have conquered 50% of the platform. The next step in teaching yourself is knowing where to look for help. Do not go out and buy a 400-page textbook that will only serve as a paperweight and make you feel overwhelmed. QuickBooks has a massive built-in ecosystem of short, 2-minute video tutorials right inside their help menu. Use them. If you need to know how to write a digital check, watch that specific 2-minute clip, execute it immediately in your account, and then close the computer for the day. Take it in bite-sized pieces. Your ultimate goal, your absolute actionable takeaway today, is to establish a clean data habit. The beauty of modern QuickBooks is automation. Once you feel comfortable in the software, you can connect a dedicated business bank account. Notice I said dedicated. Never, ever mix your personal grocery bills and your retirement distributions with your business transactions in the same software. It will create a nightmare. Keep one clean card and one clean account linked to QuickBooks. Then, your only job is to spend 15 minutes every single Friday morning reviewing the transactions that automatically roll in, approving them, and putting them into simple categories. 15 minutes a week. That is all it takes to keep yourself on track. So, to answer your question, yes, you can teach yourself QuickBooks. You have spent a lifetime acquiring wisdom, navigating complex career moves, and building a life. Do not let a piece of software make you feel powerless. Approach it with caution, start in a safe sandbox, keep your accounts completely separate, and take it one small step at a time. You have the smarts, you have the discipline, and you absolutely have the capability to master this tool and secure your financial peace of mind.